everyone, and welcome to Animation. I'm going to be reading the One Piece manga, and Hanku will be clicking over there. Didn't you get it at a remote control though?
What?
Are you gonna play with that?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just asking
What?
because I was hearing clicking, and I was just wondering if my whole video was gonna be.
A message.
I was editing my One Piece 300 episode celebration video, and in so many of the videos there's just like in the background, and I used to ask everyone in the chat, is like with live streams and stuff, is it okay, does it bother you guys? And they'd say no. You liars, it is annoying. I don't know, I find it annoying. Anyway, it's especially if it's like a moment, like it's a sad moment or something, and there's just like but whatever. I didn't hear it because I had earphones in, so it's fine. It's fine. Free Hanku so he can play and click as much as he likes. Well, we're working on moving. I'm sorry that we can't move during the lockdown. But anyway, I just wanted to say, while I'm recording this video, it is the 25th of May, and currently my channel is at 99.4 thousand subscribers. So thank you guys for being subscribed and for supporting the channel. I just want to say that. And yeah, let's start reading. Okay, so most of you don't mind. Cool, that's good. I'm sorry, Hanku.
What?
Oh, by the way, Hanku, do you have your car? Can you show them the car?
It's on Twitter.
Or, okay, wait, let me see it then right quickly. I'll show you guys. Before we get started reading the One Piece manga, I would like to show you this. Is it this one? Is it this one? No, that's just a video you shared. Okay, never mind. Here, Hanku has this car in Forza. How cool is it? Hanku. We will see Car-chan. On the front, I wish you showed a part of the front because it's like also a really nice picture of Nami. But imagine this car in real life. I would, for sure, I wouldn't even care that I don't know how to drive a fucking truck. This is called a truck, right?
Yes.
In Afrikaans, it's called a bakkie. What is he winning with this? Hanku already replaced you with Nami. It's fine, I've replaced him with Zoro a long time ago. Sorry, I'm joking. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. I think it's really cool because Hanku doesn't even watch One Piece. Like, he started editing it somewhere in, and he loves it. So I would love for him to actually sit down and watch it from the start. But anyway, let's go. Chapter 142 is called Skull and Cherry Blossoms. So let me just type that. Skull and Cherry Blossoms. Start time is 4 minutes in. Okay. The cover page is Django. Django's Dance Paradise, Volume 13. An unexpected appearance in the dance contest. So he unexpectedly appeared in the dance contest. Where is he? Is it this guy? Can't be. Is it him? Number 18? But yeah, every time I see this, I just think of Django's Dance Paradise, the music video thing, and it was awesome. If you haven't seen it, it's on YouTube somewhere. You should totally see it. It's Django being Django. Okay, we're starting on this page here with You can talk Why didn't you say anything for the last 3 days? I thought if I spoke, you wouldn't like me. Oh, this is still the flashback when Chopper was found by Dr. Hiruluk. When I spoke to the other humans, they shot at me because it's weird for reindeers to talk. So what if you can talk, Chopper? That's nothing to brag about. I can talk too, and much more eloquently than you. Huh? What? Run, Chopper! It's gonna explode! Kaboom! And it did. Whew, that was close. Failed again. Are you alright? Clonk! The thingy falls on Chopper's head. Well, you've been alright from the very start. Doesn't he laugh like that? I think. And another clonk on Chopper's head. Why do you call me Chopper? Tony Chopper. You're a tonakai, a reindeer, and you've got fine antlers. They look like they could chop down trees. It's a fine name. That's what I'm going to call you. Chopper. I actually don't remember him saying the part about the chopping down trees, which is really sweet. Chopper. That gives so much more meaning to his name. Tony Chopper. So cute. Your reactions to these anime episodes are gone from YouTube. Well, I'm pretty sure I could still find them. I could still watch them on my side. Like, they're blocked for you guys, but I think I could still watch them. So if there's anything in particular that you want me to rewatch, then we can try and do little short clips in these episodes. Okay. Now we're with this guy. Blah! Ha 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 ha. Now, what edict shall I issue today? Not sure what an edict is, but I guess it's just like a new dumb law. What's the matter, Dalton? You've been acting strangely ever since the World Council. Chess. Kuromarimo. Will this country ever be the drum kingdom it used to be? The people and their ruler grow farther apart with each passing day. You think too much. Drink. Come on, drink. This is how kingdoms are supposed to be run. King Mapol just has different ways of doing things than the old king. Without strong leadership, this land would fall into chaos, and its people would die like flies. By ruling with an iron fist, King Mapol is protecting everyone. That's right, now drink! Iron Fist. When I accompanied King Mapol to the recent World Council, I met a young girl. Ooh, now I know. This is where we saw this guy's face. It's Luffy's dad. He was discussed here. Oh. The Holy Land of Marehua. The revolutionary named Dragon is spreading his dangerous ideas. In 5 or 6 years, he'll be a formidable enemy of the world government. Dun dun dun. Heh, ridiculous. This has nothing to do with my kingdom. Drum Kingdom would never succumb to some 2-bit revolutionary. Count me out of this. If you want to catch him, do it yourselves. Wapol, you short-sighted fool! That was Vivi's dad. What did you think the purpose of this council was? Grah! Nefertari Cobra. Probably just embarrassed him because he fell over when he was screamed at. That council was a waste of time. Huh? What's that? Oops, my hand slipped, and he slaps Vivi on her head like, bah. Your Majesty! Ha ha ha. I'm so sorry. Aren't you the Princess of Arabasta? How unfortunate you are to be the daughter of that worthless fool. Princess Vivi! Why, how dare you? No, Igaram! It's all right. Sorry I bumped into you. Huh? What an amazing girl. At a council of world leaders such as that, the slightest provocation could start a war. Knowing that, she controlled her anger. Well, I don't know if it would have been anger, but it seemed like she controlled her. She's a little girl. You randomly got slapped in the face. I don't think you'd be angry. You'd be freaking shocked and terrified and crying. So I don't think she controlled her anger. I think she controlled her fear. Such political shrewdness is surprising in one so young. I'm humbled. Huh, irritating brat. Come, Dalton. Sorry. Igaram stares. And then he sees her behind a pillar crying. You were magnificent, Princess Vivi. In Arabasta, a child of 10 puts the welfare of her country above her own feelings. You call that politics? Wake up, Dalton. Politics is about power, not feelings. He's right. Power and order are all that matter. Now, let's drink. I really think Vivi is such a freaking great character. Because she symbolizes exactly that. She puts the welfare of her country above her own feelings. That is what she cares about. That is her politics, is putting the welfare of her country first. And everything about her character symbolizes that. Everything about the decisions she made from the very beginning of when we met her to the point where she decided to not join the Straw Hats, even though she was... That's actually another thing. I'm pretty sure Luffy expected her and wanted her to come along. We were talking about Luffy the other day, him asking so many people to join and not everyone saying yes. And she was one of them. I don't remember if he ever explicitly asked, but he definitely expected her to come along. But she chose to stay. And once again, that was I believe she truly wants to go with them, but she always puts the welfare of her kingdom first. And I really love that about her character. Now, we're both hunted fugitives, says Hiruluk. Life's hard for outcasts like us, but don't blame all humans. This country is sick right now. Its people and its government. And the hearts of the people are sick. People may say that there's no cure for a sick country, but they're wrong. Listen, Chopper, there's a story that goes like this. In a faraway land in the west, there was a great robber. But he had a serious heart problem. Fortunately for him, he was rich, so he sought out famous physicians for treatment. This is him, right? He's talking about him, I'm sure. But none of them could cure his disease. It was incurable. He nearly went mad when he learned that he was going to die, but he passed a mountain where he saw a magnificent sight that took his breath away. Do you know what that was? Cherry blossoms. He saw a mountain covered with beautiful cherry blossoms. So he went to see another doctor, and to his utter surprise, the doctor said, "You're in perfect health." He was cured. It was a miracle. It had to be a miracle, right? But it was no miracle. This was a new principle of medical science. A powerful emotion had triggered change in the man's body. He'd been told his disease was incurable, yet he'd been cured. Amazing, right? That means there's no such thing as an incurable disease. No matter what anyone says, I will be the doctor that saves this country. That's why I'm hoisting the skull and crossbones against every disease there is. Wha! I'm thinking now, I always thought that Zoro was from a Japanese country in the One Piece world. But in a recent episode, because currently I'm on episode 330 somewhere or something, in the Thriller Bark arc, okay? And the one character is from the country of Wa. And there was a lot of debate in the comment section about it's not the country of Wa, it's Wano. But people explained something about Wa no Kuni or something. So it's the, like, Mugiwara no Luffy. So it's not necessarily Wano, it's Wa no Kuni. So like Mugiwara no Luffy. Something. I'm not sure if I'm explaining that correctly, but that's how I understood it. Or how I remember it anyway. So the reason I'm bringing this up is because I'm wondering if the place where he saw all these cherry blossoms, because when I think of Japan, one of the things I think is cherry blossoms. Like, that's why a lot of people go to Japan to see the cherry blossoms. And it's something Japan is famous for. So I'm just curious if this country of Wa is based on, Japan, then I'm wondering if this was where Hiruluk saw the cherry blossoms. He nearly went mad when he learned that he was going to die, but he passed a mountain where he saw a magnificent sight that took his breath away. Do you know what it was? Cherry blossoms. He saw a mountain covered with beautiful cherry blossoms. I just kind of feel like maybe it could be it could have been he was in, because he's in the Grand Line now, and he's not necessarily, I don't think he's necessarily from the Drum Kingdom. If this story is truly based on his life and he had an illness or something, and he was cured by this sight, I'm wondering maybe he was at this country of Wa. So he went to see another doctor, and to his utter surprise, the doctor said, "You're in perfect health." He was cured. Okay. So now I'm on this page here. With Chopper saying, "Skull and crossbones? Yes, this flag rejects impossibilities. It's the symbol of faith. I'll hoist this flag and fight like a pirate." What's a pirate? Why, the seas are filled with pirates. You must set sail one day and discover just how small your problems really are. Really? Indeed. This island is but a tiny speck in a world beyond imagining. Really? No, it's even smaller than that. It's like this. Really? Really? It makes you think of Chopper's voice actor going, "Honto? Honto ka? Honto?" Chopper, go back home and take a nap. You're injured. What if your wounds open up again? I won't open it. It won't open up. That's up to the wound. Someone has suddenly gotten sick in Robelu. I must go and save him. I'll help you. Suit yourself. What's going on? Why the poor turnout in the security force lately? Well, the 20 doctors sent some of us to pick mushrooms. Mushrooms? Yeah, there's some mushroom that grows only on this island, and it may or may not be effective against all sorts of illnesses. Mushroom? This is good. It'll make my work a lot easier. Come, Chopper. My patient is waiting. That looks like such a kind of evil face. My patient is waiting. Get lost, you quack! Eek! I really thought lizard eyeballs would work! Don't be so cheap, you rich fool! Hiruluk robbed me! Oh, he's shouting at them. Don't be so cheap, you rich fool. Yeah, he definitely seems like he only steals from, like, rich people. He's kind of like Dr. Robin Hood, but not a good doctor, but still kind of like Robin Hood. Bam, bam, bam! Ah, the security force! And Chopper just keeps running away with a crazy face. Chopper, we'll have to use the decoy strategy. What's that? Yo! Good luck! And he kicks him. It's your own fault. You tagged along after I told you not to. What kind of a doctor does that to his patients? I could have been killed. Go ahead and die. You almost kicked the bucket once already. You blue-nosed fool. Don't call me blue-nosed. Bam, bam, bam. And they fought. Doctor. Huh? That was my first fight. No wonder. You need a partner to fight. Then this must be a first too. Here's a present. A peace offering. What? Are you going to cry, you fool reindeer? Baka Tonakai. Tonakai? I'm not crying. Hey, no fear turning into a giant. Okay, and then there's just pictures of them chopping wood together and experimenting together and running away together. Chopper making him coffee. Him riding Chopper. Them laughing together. 1 year later. A whole year. Your treatment is finally complete, Chopper. Thank you, doctor. Well, take care of yourself. Congratulations, you're free to go. Huh? Your wounds have completely healed. Do I still have to look after you? From now on, you can live your life any way you want. Now go. I have work to do. And then he locks him out. Doctor, I won't be any trouble to you. Please let me in. Doctor, I'll massage your shoulders every day. I'll make your tea. I'll clean your house. Please let me in. I don't have any friends. I don't have anywhere to go. Doctor. And he just keeps shouting, doctor, doctor. And it's obvious that Hiruluk is having a hard time. And then blam! Chopper! Look, doctor, I'm hurt. This is sad. He shoots at him. Why, doctor? Go away! Go to the sea or something! Bam, bam! And never come back! This is a bit harsh. But, I mean, he knows it. You can see. Forgive me, Chopper. He's still so young, though. I understand, like, wanting him to go out on his own and start his own life. But he's, like, really, really a child. Reaction to your reaction for that sounds good. What episode was this, though? It's either episode 85 or 91. Let's see. Oh, I can't. I don't... Wait, maybe I can? Oh, I can. I thought I might have deleted this one. Okay, wait, I'm just trying to find the right... Oh, shame. This is a really sad part. Oh. Wait, let me not make it huge. Otherwise, they're just gonna block my video. That is sad that, oh, he actually cut him. Like the bullet freaking grazed him. He's a little baby. I honestly think he went way too far. He went way too far there. Why? Oh, yeah, he was dying already. Oh. Okay, Sylvia, you're gonna walk over the... Okay. Okay. I forgot he was dying. And he probably didn't want Chopper to, like, have to see it or have to... Oh. Sad. Okay. Next chapter is 143, and it's called Clumsy. Clumsy? And then, now I remember the rest of the story. Okay. Django's Dance Heaven, Volume 14. Calculating the outcome of the dance contest. And it's just Django dancing and showing us a power move. He got them moves like Jagger. Dun, 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 the Jagger. And here's the next part of the manga. Exactly like it happened in the anime. He looks at his hand and there's blood. I'm dying. Ka. Yes, you're a goner. How long do I have? 3 days? 4? It seems you're not such a quack that you don't know when you're about to die. Is there no way to prolong my life? Just a bit longer with your skills. Still attached to this world, eh? Isn't it better to kick the bucket and get it over with? Ka. My work is almost finished. I just need a little more time. I can't bear to see 30 years of research go to waste. If you want to live that badly, why don't you go back to that land in the far west? West? Maybe west from where they are. Still think it's that same place. Go see those miraculous cherry blossoms that saved your life. Oh, yeah, so it definitely was about him. I thought we were only supposed to kind of assume that it was about him, but it's obviously clear here. That saved your life way back when you were a notorious robber. Because I'm going to make the cherry blossoms bloom right here. Ha! You're a fool. This is a winter island. It's freezing cold all year round. Cherry blossoms will never bloom here. They will. I was a worthless outlaw on the verge of death, but I recovered and lived. I experienced a miraculous cure that cleansed my very soul. Such things do exist, and I want to prove it here in the land of my birth. No one need die of disease ever again. I just want a little more time. So he was born here, but he probably went and traveled. Robbing people and places. Shut up and listen. What you're trying to do isn't medicine. Even if you could make cherry blossoms bloom here, that wouldn't cure anyone. What is that thing anyway? That creature that came with you? What? He followed me? He's been snooping around the house ever since you got here. He thinks I haven't seen him. Aw, little Chopper running away. I just want to protect him. So, he's been living with you for a year and you suddenly kicked him out. That's right. I'm the only friend he's ever known. If I suddenly died before his eyes, it would be a terrible shock for him. I'd like to spare him that. You're an idiot. You should tell him that you're dying and tell him that he can have your living hole after you're dead. He's gonna obviously find out you're dead, and then he has no place to stay. We're a lot alike, he and I, but I want to show him one last thing. That anything is possible by making cherry blossoms bloom. Now listen, you're going to die in 4 days at 5:30 p.m. That's how long you have. Without a miracle, you can't rid your body of that bacteria that's killing you. But I can fool your body for 3 weeks. Unfortunately, you can't afford it. Whatcha? Just treat me! You're not going to kill anyone with an anesthesia pistol. But all right, I'll treat you. We'll see what you can do for this country as a doctor. I'll be watching you. Yes, you two are alike. You're both clumsy. Whoosh. Thwack! Did Chopper try and chop down the tree? Oh, it's so, like, I feel so sorry for little Chopper when he sits there like this. And he just sits there. So cute. Chris says, so specific. In 5 days at 5:55 p.m., 15 seconds before 5:56 p.m., you will die. I think that's kind of like meant to show how good she is. Like, she can pinpoint, like, your exact even time of death. I mean, it's not realistic, but it's just showing us how good she is. Okay. So, obviously, Chopper has now probably heard that he's gonna die, I think. And that's why he goes into the house and he looks through a book. But I don't think he can read, as far as I remember. And then he sits out. Go to sea or something and never come back. Chopper's just remembering these things. He's also remembering the time that Hiruluk was naked and said, I'd never shoot you. And he keeps walking and he keeps walking. And he jumps over canyons and walks more and climbing mountains. And then Hiruluk gets home and says, I'm sorry, Chopper, but wait until you see my cherry blossoms. They will be my swan song. What is a swan song? And Hiruluk is mixing things and still doing research, and things are still exploding, and Chopper just keeps on walking. And he walks past the little mountain bear and they bow to each other. I hate it when that happens. The explosion. Oh, and then Chopper is faced with his family that shunned him. And he turns into a walking point. Or jump point. The one where he looks like a real reindeer. And more explosions going on at Hiruluk's place. Blast! This is running out for... Time is running out for me. And Chopper walks and he tries to just walk straight through the herd. And the herd leader rams him. And he remembers Hiruluk saying, that's why I'm hoisting the skull and crossbones against every disease there is. And while Chopper is lying on the ground, the reindeer attacks again, and this time Chopper attacks back. Wham! When a man hoists a pirate flag, there's nothing he can't do. Never forget that, Chopper. Found one. An amiyudake mushroom. That's it. But how can I get across? Oh shit. So he sees the mushroom, but it's across a big canyon that he can't jump across. And behind him are all the reindeer. And they look quite ominous. 1 week later. Clink. Chopper, what happened to you? Chopper arrived at his house, obviously. Mushroom. That's an Amiyudake mushroom. You found it for me? Live, doctor, please. I want to become a doctor too. Teach me how to be one. Or can't a reindeer be a doctor? Shame, guys. Look at little Chopper. His little hoof is broken. Look at that little hoof, guys. Shame. His eye is swollen closed. His antler is broken off. He's all battered and bruised and swaying. Oh yeah, this is why his remember, and he has that little thing that attaches his antler. Yes, you got nice soft food, Sylvie.
Yeah.
Did you put in the buns?
No.
Aww, I kind of want one.
I can go and put in the gum buns.
Are you not hungry?
I'm hungry.
I'm a little hungry. Buns sound nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're with Dalton. I don't like it. Why stoop so low just to catch a quack? No one asked your opinion, Dalton. This is a matter of governance. Hiruluk's no doctor. He's a criminal. He must be caught and executed. Now carry out the command of the king. Of course you can, Chopper. You've got the most important qualification. A big heart. A big heart is the most important qualification to be a doctor. Sad. Okay. Next up is chapter 144, Snowtail. Oh shit, I didn't write the start time for Clumsy. The last chapter. "37 minutes and 55 seconds. The cover page is a very beautiful image of Nami and Vivi, and they have henna. That looks so pretty. How pretty looks this? Oh yeah, you heard Nami and you came running, didn't you?
How pretty looks this?
How pretty looks this?
It looks pretty.
Colorized version. Hanku, do you want to see the colorized version?
Yeah.
Ooh, so pretty. I love. I think on my Instagram I have a picture of me with henna on my hand. It's quite far down though, but I can get there. It was while we were living in Durban. There was a girl, an Indian girl. I still follow her. Henna by Hannah. I'll show you her page as well. She lives in, I think she moved back to Dublin. She's from Dublin. Let's see. Henna. Sorry, I'll stop. It's really pretty, so it's worth it. I'm gonna show you. I just need to get there. Eventually. I'll get, there we go. This was what she did on my hand. And there you can see at the bottom there was henna that was fading because she used my hand to practice. So there was already at the bottom, it wasn't completely faded, but then she practiced again. She did it over. This looks really nice. here, this is her, I think this is her personal page, Hina by Hannah. And then this is one she did on my back. And that's my tattoo. So, but yeah. I think this is her professional page. Yes. That is her. The one Matty shared is her personal page. This is her professional page. Sorry, I think I got those words mixed up. So she does. I don't know how often she doesn't post anymore on here. I think she only posts on her. But she did. This girl is pretty famous, and she did a henna for her. Charlotte Score. She does really nice work. Wow. This is a pretty girl. Don't know who she is. But, okay. Just want to show you guys. G Shore. You don't like her? Who is she? Was she on like Jersey Shore or something? What? What? Okay. Let's read. Amiyudake mushroom soup. Is it good? It's terrible. Yuck. Huh? But good medicine always tastes bad. That's proof that it works. I'm feeling better already. Thank you, Chopper. Doctor, look, I've never seen it do that before. What? Oh, this is it. The reaction. I've waited 30 years for this. I've done it, Chopper. My work is a success. Now I can make cherry blossoms bloom in this island of snow. Chopper, I'm going out, but you must stay in bed. Right now you're in worse shape than I am. Yes, Doctor. I'm off. The doctor was happy. I cured him. And then he slammed open the door. Chopper, you'll make a fine doctor. I'm living proof of that. Oh, look at that big Chopper smile. And then he walks. I mean, Hiruluk walks. And Chopper is still in bed. Kureha, do you realize that this country is in a crisis? Yes, I know. The 20 doctors are sick, right? Ridiculous. Ignore it and it'll all die down. So, what do you want? Did you come all the way to thank me? You've still got 2 weeks to live. I have a favor to ask of you. Forget it. I refuse. You don't know what it is yet. But I know you. You want everything for free. What's this? Fairy dust? That is the result of 30 years of research. My work has finally borne fruit. Behold the miracle cure that will heal this country. Fert says, well, best stop reading here. I love a happy ending. I see. Well, good for you. A waste of 30 years if you ask me, but why give it to me? There's not enough of it, and I don't have much time. I want you to make the cherry blossoms bloom in my place. Don't be ridiculous. Why should I do that? And one more thing. I want you to teach medicine to Chopper. He wants to be a doctor. Enough. Who are you to ask me for favors? He's a reindeer monster, but I know he'll make a fine doctor. He's got a kind heart. He risked his life to make medicine for me. Please train him to be a doctor. Get out of here. There's a limit to my tolerance. You expect me to take over your foolish research and look after your weird pet? You're trying to play on my sympathies because you're dying, but you should know me better than that. Get lost. Yes, I do know you. We've had a long association. I can count on you. He he he. I've always known I could. We save lives. Doctors are mostly good people. Please, look after Chopper. What's going on? The 20 doctors are the only physicians around here. And they're all sick. But who will treat the sick and injured? At least give us medicine. There's nothing we can do. Even doctors get sick, you know. Please, call the 20 doctors. My child has a fever. There's been a landslide. We need help. A doctor promised to come to my house today. I've waited over a week. I need my medicine. We want the 20 doctors. Have you abandoned your patients? Save this country, eh? Your desire is admirable, but with only 2 weeks to live, you can't possibly do anything. But then, Dr. Hiruluk, you never were one to give up. That fool. Could he have... Do you realize this country is in a crisis? Someone is outside. I can hear it. Not someone bad, don't worry. But I kind of feel awkward knowing that they're outside. Do you hear them too? I need to pee really bad. No, I'll go pee after this video. More reading. She remembers Dr. Hiruluk running away. Capture Dr. Hiruluk. You won't catch me. Get out of the way. Doom. What? Dr. Hiruluk? He's got a bomb. Run! That doctor's homicidal. Take me up the ropeway to the castle. Huh? Hurry up. And then Kureha slams the door open. Where's Hiruluk? Don't run away. I won't eat you. This was quite funny in the anime. I know what you are. Now, where is he? The doctor went out some time ago. He's better now. I think he went to town. Better? He's not better. His disease is incurable. Didn't you overhear that at my house? But look, he drank this and got better. That's Amiyudake. It's a miracle cure. He's fine now. He's going to train me to be a doctor too. So that's it. Faster! There's no time! Go faster! Every second is a struggle for me. You stupid reindeer! And she whacks him across the face. Why does everyone treat my son like he's a grown-up when he's not? He's a fucking child. Not even like a teenage child. He's like a baby here. And she freaking hits him multiple times. That mushroom was poisonous. It kills whoever eats it within an hour. That's impossible. I checked the book carefully. That mushroom can beat any sickness. This flag rejects impossibilities. It's the symbol of faith. That's why I'm hoisting the skull and crossbones against every disease there is. This picture was right next to it. Oh, this is just so sad. This picture was right next to the mushroom. It's the same picture as the skull and bones. And the doctor said he felt better. He can't die. You're a liar. He's got a kind heart. What you did touched him deeply, but the skull and crossbones symbolize poison. That's a lie. It's true. And remember this well. There's no such thing as a miracle cure. That's why doctors are needed. Listen, a kind heart alone won't save lives. You have to acquire knowledge and medical skills. Without those things, you can't save anyone. Oh, Chopper. And then he cries because he remembers how happy Hiruluk was. You found it for me? I'm not going to imitate him crying. I'm just going to show you. Nichira says, Oda does this thing all the time where his drawings become less realistic and his lines become wavy when the emotions are at their peak, and it works so well. You can really feel it so much stronger as a result. I see the waviness with Chopper's eyes, but I love like how strong stuff like this is, and this one too. Like the expressions. Okay, back where with the castle. A trap? That's right. Hiruluk has gone to the castle, just as King Wapol said he would. The idiot. Oh yeah, this is a trap. Oh fuck. Hunku the buns.
Ah!
They're gonna burn.
No.
Your alarm went off. That's a dirty trick. But he went to the castle to try to save the 20 doctors. He won't be back. He's gone to make the castle his grave. To my dying breath, I shall do all within my power to ease the suffering of the sick, because I am a doctor. King Wapol, Hiruluk is coming. So he took the bait. Bah! Ha ha ha! The fool. He actually came? Is he out of his mind? Why would he walk into a trap like this? He's here. It's Dr. Hiruluk. Hold it, reindeer. Where are you going? Take me to the patients. Doom. I've come to save the 20 doctors. Aww. He was a robber. But he was a good robber. He never hurt anyone on purpose. Hiruluk is a great character. So, one of those, like, he's a bad guy, but such a good guy, you know? Oda's very good at that. Like, he makes bad guys so good. Okay, chapter 145. 145, carrying on his will. Carrying on his will. Start time is 54 minutes and 15 seconds. Django's Dance Paradise, Volume 15. Totally White Fever Dance Contest. Totally White Fever, what does that mean? Oh, and there's also some art here. I like that one. And this one. This one is really nice, this one. It's a shame Viz didn't call the chapter Inherited Will. Oh, is that what it's called? Should I carrying on his will? Inherited Will. Shall I just call it that? Inherited Will. Okay. What is this? What's going on here? Blah, ha, 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 ha. Haven't you figured it out yet, fool? It was a trap. As you can see, the 20 doctors are quite healthy. You've raced to your doom, Dr. Hiruluk. Ha, 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 ha. Why did you come? You've eluded us all long enough. The penalty is heavy for disobeying the king. I order your immediate execution. Men, take your positions. Viz probably translated it right, just the term inherited will has become a one-piece thing. Well, I mean, carrying on his will, it means the same thing, so I'm just going to leave it like that. Angus says, story, sad face. Cover story, party emote. Yay, buns. Hey, hey, the fool. What?
The buns are fine.
Thank goodness. No one is sick. Give me the smaller one. Give
I'm
me
not
it.
sure it is smaller.
Which one is smaller? This one is smaller. This one's clearly smaller.
Okay.
I think. No, is it though? I don't know. Which one's smaller?
No, give me this one.
I want the smaller one. Which one is the...
No, this one, I don't know. Take your small food.
Did you want this one?
No, I want this one. I'm gonna have another one anyway.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I just want a bite. I'm hungry.
The monkeys.
Did you call them Wikis?
Yeah.
Mm. This is a sad part in the story, and I'm having a fucking bun. This is great. Thank goodness, no one is sick. I really thought this was a national emergency, but it was only a trap for me. Ha! If this were really an emergency, I wouldn't have called for a quack like you, imbecile. Never mind. Shoot the rebel dead. Forget it. You can't... Wait, let me just finish chewing. You can't kill me. What? When does a man die? And Chopper's running after him. Through the trees, running, screaming, Doctor! Is it when he's shot in the heart with a pistol? No. When he's stricken with a deadly disease? No. When he eats soup made from a deadly mushroom? No! It's when he is forgotten. I may disappear, but my dream will live on. And he pours some liquid in a cup. And the ailing hearts of the people will be healed. Why the tears, Dalton? And Dalton asks, what will become of this country? Someone will continue my work. Ha! Dalton! Ah, ha, ha! Look, you're crying! Soon, a monster will appear. He is my son. Don't hurt him. Don't worry, Chopper. Your mushroom didn't kill me. Ha! What a life it was! What's he going to do? Goodbye, you old quack. And Kureha drinks. And with a smile while facing death, Hiruluk drinks too. Thank you, Chopper. Boom! Everyone is blasted away. Ah! And Hiruluk's hat blows away and lands next to Chopper. Blah! Ha 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 ha! The fool! He blew himself up. What a raving lunatic. Serves him right. Ha 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 ha. Look, King Wapol. There's something over there, and it's not human. It's a monster. Shoot it dead. And it's Chopper charging at them, screaming in big Chopper human point, whatever. And Dalton changes into his bull form and stops him, and he says, "Hold it! Get him, Dalton! Kill him!" And he pins him down. "Get out of here. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance. You won't stand a chance against them. If you're angry because he laughed at Hiruluk's death, I apologize for him. But if you don't go, they'll kill you. Live for the sake of this country. Please." And he runs away. "You let him escape, Dalton. Do you know what happens to those who defy my commands? Enough! Do you still not understand? The one man who tried to save this corrupt kingdom, the only man, just blew himself up. Long after the rest of us gave up hope, this kindly doctor tried to save us, and now he's dead. So what if one miserable doctor is dead? You'd better apologize, Dalton. Fast. I now know what road this country is on. It's the road to destruction." What? As long as we treat the people like animals, this country can't be saved. No matter how advanced its medical science is. No matter how much research is conducted. Medicine can't cure stupidity. Medicine can't cure stupidity. That is so fucking true. I'm gonna think about that while I eat my bun. One more bite. Did you read it?
What?
Read it.
Medicine can't cure stupidity. There's no pill for stupidity. I've said it a long time already.
Actually, in our world at least, I think it's not just bad leaders. It's not just stupid leaders, it's stupid people who put stupid leaders in power. And that's why education is so important. The right education. Okay. That's the thanks I get for being lenient with you. You're a fool as well. You know what happens when I get really angry, don't you, Dalton? Please train me to be a doctor. On Little Chopper's flying Hiruluk's flag. I will make myself the miracle cure. I will become the doctor who can cure everything. Because there's no disease in this world that's incurable. Call me Doctor. Doctorine, right? Isn't that what she said there at the end, I think? Doctorine. Beg my forgiveness and you may live, Dalton. Blah, ha, 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 ha. I won't die. I refuse to die. I'll carry out the wishes of the old king. Until peace is restored to this kingdom, I refuse to die. Bah ha ha ha! I'm surrounded by half-wits. This is my kingdom. My word is law. Power hungry dumbass. And we're back with Luffy pulling back his arm. And Wapol going like that. Let bullet. Gomu gomu no bullet. Wham! And he punches him. I can't really see. Oh, there we go. Now it's into view. His face, his eyeball popping out, his arm bulging. Yeah! Bullet! Wham! I like how his eye bulges out of his head. I kind of like the perspective of Luffy's foot there that it gives there in the background. And the blood splattering. Do we know where this is in which episode this is? I just need more of this. Thank you. In this part? I hope you'll forgive me for that. Hey, Afroman. Like, that to me, that is badass. Like, it was sounding so hollow here. But wait, is this past the bit? Is this past? Is it past? Is it past? I don't know. Is this past? I don't know. Should be by the end of the arc. Doctor. Oh, okay, this was this part. Was it different in the anime? Wow. So good. Wait, have we seen this part already? In the manga, have we seen all of this? That wasn't the final punch, was it? I'm not sure how they... I don't remember seeing this part where they combine. It was chapter 145. Luffy punched while pulled straight up in the anime. Then the flashback was used when the focus switched to Chopper. None of this has happened in the manga yet. So where does he punch him? I want to see the punch. Oh, shame. Oh, I was so close to crying here. I was so close to crying. Aww. All the memories. Oh god, this was much better in the anime, this part. Whoa. Just because of that sound effect. I got so close to crying. Look at my eyes. Aww. Onegaishimasu. No punch. Episode 86, episode 87, page 18 to 19. So that must be in page episode 87. So it's here somewhere. I just don't know where. Oh, fuck. I want to see that freaking punch. But I don't know if it's, I don't know if it's changed up a lot in this and the anime compared to the manga. So it makes it a little bit confusing near the start of the episode. So it's like, it's not the final punch, it's just the arriving punch, right? Woof. I keep clicking something that makes it jump back. For patrons, I know for the long day. Thank you so much for being here. That's not the way right, or is she gonna... Exactly like... No, don't disconnect. Oh, wait, was it there? Was it there? Oh, there it was. There it goes. There it goes. Ha ha ha! There we go. Yes! Oh, yes! It's more satisfying in the manga. That punch exactly specifically. Like sent him flying. That was more satisfying in the manga how they did it, but it's okay because the anime does so much other things amazingly, like freaking Chopper's transformation there and Hiruluk's speech. Sorry, it took a while to find that, just to find out that it's not as satisfying in here, but it's still good. It just happened so fast. Like, look. Oh yes. But it's set up really nice in the manga with the wind up, then the flashback, and then the punch. We're climbing a mountain. Okay. Now we're here. Luffy yelling bull, then the entire flashback, then lit. Feels like the entire emotion of the flashback is behind that punch. It makes it so much heavier. Yeah. Okay, this is a new volume. This is volume 17. And I'm wondering... No, we'll read one more. It says at the start of the volume, my staff and I often go to a very noisy Japanese restaurant where a lot of people take their children. There are TVs at each table. If you go there on Sunday nights at 7:30, you'll see the children staring at the TV screens with their mouths wide open, looking silly. They're watching One Piece. When I see that, I never want to let them down. Oh no! Well, you haven't let me down yet, so. That's awesome. That's so nice. Okay, this is chapter 146, The Battle to Defend the Kingdom. So wait, this is volume 17. the battle to defend the kingdom. Start time is 1 hour, 15 minutes, and 30 seconds. Hashiriate, hashiriate, dun 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 dun. Sorry. Django's Dawn's Heaven, Volume 16, Lord of the Dawns. This number 2 guy that 1 second placed almost looks like the guy that came to the Barati to have soup and wine and stuff. What's his name? Full Body. What's that his name? Kind of looks like him. Okay. Gra! King Wapol! Gra! What's going on? Huh? Those guys? What are they doing here? And then they caught him just before he fell off the drum rockies. Off the mountain. That was close. I owe you guys some lumps. Hee. And I don't have to hold back anymore. Aw, Luffy looks so excited to punch their asses. He looks so excited to kick their butts. It is him. Oh, it is him. I didn't know it was him. Oh, yeah. They have a whole thing going on later in the anime. I remember now. How dare you attack King Wapol, the exalted ruler of Drum Kingdom? He is the king, the absolute ruler of the entire island. You'll pay for your insolence. A king? Who cares? You guys stink. That was Luffy. Nah. You know them, boy? Yeah, they're a bunch of annoying pirates. They keep getting in the way. That one even tried to eat my ship. But I'll fix him. Never mind that. Aren't you cold? Huh? Shh. Did they say he was a king? So they're not pirates? It took you that long? The fool just realized his blunder. Indeed, this personage is the king personage. This personage is the king of Drum Island. Hey, it's cold here. You just realized that too? It's 50 below. They're ignoring us. What the hell? He looks weird there. This guy, he looks like a demon here. Like, really, really. Ah! And Wapol wakes up. King Wapol! I don't know what that laugh is, but it's like but he's half dead, so I don't know. It's like You maggots, you have incurred my wrath. I'll eat you alive. And he will. Can you wait a minute? He went to get some warmer clothes. He did what? Can I ask you something? Huh? That boy can stretch, right? That's right. He's a rubber man. What's that? Basically, he's a monster. Oh, I love that Sanji face, guys. That's the Sanji face I love. Dalton is dead. All that's left is that old insurgent witch and the Straw Hat gang. Mwahaha. Once we take care of them, nothing will stand in our way. Yes, your majesty. Your rule will be restored at last. Leave it to us, King Wapol. We'll crush these rebels. I don't know what you were thinking, Dr. Kureha, but it was foolhardy of you to move into the king's castle. I have no interest in this run-down heap of rock, but this fellow insisted on erecting a memorial to Hiruluk here. King Wapol, it's the monster. Yes, he's the monster that followed Hiruluk. Dr. Hiruluk just wanted to save this country. I won't let you set one foot in this castle. And I won't let you take down his banner of faith. Doom. Blah, ha, ha, ha. At last, everyone I really want dead is here. Show no mercy. Kill them all. I wasn't even interested in these guys. Are you gonna fight them too, old lady? I suppose if you can't handle it. Bonk. Thanks a lot. She bonked him because he called her old lady, probably. Sanji and Zoro disliking each other, but uniting under being Chopper's big brother figure will never ever not make me feel warm inside. I feel like, from what I've seen so far, it feels like Zoro and Chopper are closer in general. And, I definitely see Zoro as, like, his kind of, like, brother figure. Except that one time in his lobby arc when they were on the train and he choked him. That was weird. That felt out of character for me. I have to admit. It felt more like Bart Simpson and his son than like how the usual feeling I get from Zoro and Chopper. But then again, Chopper had a weird voice back then, so maybe Zoro was annoyed with the fake voice. I'm joking. For turning the sacred castle into a memorial to that bumbling quack. You'll die first, Dr. Kureha. Marimo's static cling. Shoo. Doctor! Aha! Sanji sticks out his foot. Hey, Afro man. Throwing hair? That's no way to treat a lady. Oh, I remember this in the anime when he said, hey, Afro man. That was so cool. Hee hee hee. You're in trouble. You fell for it. Huh? What the... It won't come off. What's with this stuff? Mwahaha. Exactly. And I've got lots more. Marimos. Static cling? Hey, reindeer, don't just stand there. Help. Huh? Right. Get these off me, quick. They're just hair, but they're grossing me out. Ah, it's stuck on me. Take it back. Don't do that. Take one at least. Yuck. What are you two doing? And that's how Mineta in My Hero Academia was born. Cold. Clothes. What's going on out there? It's cold. Where are my clothes? I'm not talking about the weather. What's the ruckus? Oh, just a fight. Is it serious? Nah, go back to sleep. You can wear my jacket, but it doesn't look cool. It's better than yours. You think so? Okay, as long as it's warm. All right, now clobber that nuisance. All right. Now, that's just a weird... That doesn't sound like Luffy, but okay. Oh, well, probably just playing around. Your teamwork is terrible. You should know this about Marimo's hair. It's extremely flammable. Uh-oh, he's gonna set the fire to the hairballs. They were only a distraction, and I was the bait. Checkmate. Hot snow. Wait, I'm not understanding what's going on here. Here he is standing, and he has a fire arrow. And Sanji is panicking about it. And Chopper is running away, dash. And then, where's the... I think he shoots it. And then what? Is there fire? Is one of them burning and then he pushes it in the snow? Oh, sorry, my nose is runny. Remember when Chopper put Zoro in Boston Crab after Robin was saved and Zoro acted cold? I remember something like that, yeah? I remember something like that. Okay. And then Chopper, I think, whacks him and says, "Get off this island." What? And Wapol jumps in, pushes Chase aside and says, "Move, Chase." And he prepares to bite Chopper. Blast! Chopper! Ah, nice and warm. Luffy, stretch out and grab my feet. Feet? Okay. Like this? Good. Now don't let go. Arme de la l'air. I don't know how to say that. That's French. Arme de l'air. Oh.
Again.
Guys, Sylvia's sleeping like this. So freaking cute. Let me... Wait, Hanku, don't...
But she's so dark, you can't see, like, exactly where her nose is.
Oh, you can't really see nicely, but... She's literally sleeping with her face in her paw. It's making me feel sleepy. 1, 2, jump. Sorry. Cats like pillows. So cute. Face palm. Okay, Arme de la... Huh? Oh! Gulp. Freaking Wapol is swallowing Chopper whole. Air assault! And he kicks Luffy. Like, launches him. Not kicks him, launches him. Blah! I'll add some spins. That's actually really cool. I love it when characters work together. Like, they fight. Sanji and Zoro get paired up a lot, and they do fights. I don't know a lot, but I mean, I remember them, and I love when they fight together. And they actually use each other, you know, like in the fight, like this. I love that. This looks awesome. I hope to see more of that in the future. And then thwam! He rams Wapol in the stomach, and Chopper comes flying out. Moo! Moo! Woolly hippo. What happened to him? Do they get whammed into him? Oh, the shame. The hippo gets freaking blown away. Now then. Thank you. You guys are amazing. Hey, Luffy, that's Nami's jacket. Look, he's still alive. Take it off. The hippo flew off somewhere, though. King Wapol, are you hurt? They're stronger than we thought. I'll kill them. It's time for the Munch Munch Factory. Dun dun dun. Poor hippo. Team Rocket is blasting off again. Okay. Look, that's the last chapter for today. We finish off with Wapol's angry face. But yeah, it was really nice chapters with regards to the flashback and the Gomu Gomu no Bullet. I like seeing stuff like that and talking about whether or not it was better in the anime or the manga. Those kinds of things. I really like that. Hashiri nata, hashiri danta, that's an opening song that's stuck in my head. Sorry. As you know, hippos are very dangerous. Better be safe than sorry. Hippos are dangerous. You guys don't understand. They're fast too. They swim fast, they run fast, and they'll eat you alive. Not because they're carnivorous. They're not hungry. They'll just eat you, like bite you in half because they're protective. Hanku, what are you laughing at?
At them.
Who?
On the game.
What are they saying?
No. They're not looking where they're going.
Okay. They bite fast and hard. Hippos sound like titans for some reason. Yeah, but titans, like, at least hippos are trying to protect their territory and their children. Titans are just crazy. Nonsensical. Violent. That's scary as fuck. Oh, I'm excited for Attack on Titan to come back. Guys, I don't know. I'm getting so tired. I don't know if I'll be able to do a whole hour still. But let me just finish up this video. I mean, yeah, now. I'm glad I've started reading the manga after I caught on the anime. It's so good, but I have to wait so much. Wait? What do you mean wait? What are you waiting for? What you waiting for? I'm so happy. She's up to date with the manga? Jeez, you read fast. Hi, Jiv. I'm really happy that I'm reading it like a little bit behind where I am in the anime, because today I started where the anime left off. Oh, I wouldn't be able to do that. I always start from the beginning. Like, I often watch anime, and then if it ends and I want to know more, I start from the beginning, because oftentimes the manga does things differently. So, yeah, I wouldn't just start where the anime left off. It would feel like, I mean, I know you know the story, but it would feel like I'm missing a lot. But like, I'm happy that I'm reading a lot, like quite behind where I am in the anime, because it's nice re-seeing some things, like for example, Luffy's dad at the World Government Council meeting thing. And now I realize, like, the person they were talking about back then was Luffy's dad. He was already mentioned as a rebel. So it's pretty cool to see stuff like that again. So yeah, I'm glad that I'm quite far back, if that makes sense. Really, with reading the manga. But this flashback, I kind of feel like it's hard for me to decide. There are certain things that, like, I feel, okay, the manga does this better, the anime does this better. But overall, I'm happy that we get to experience both. I like it too, because I'm going to be able to write all out about a lot of my favorite panels with having to worry about hinting. Right. Like WRITE? Or is, I don't know. That scene almost got me banned the first time I saw your stream. Remember, Sotos? What was that? What scene? Yeah, that's right. What Vert is writing, I think. Okay, but the next, let's take a quick look. The next manga read along should be This Sunday. Because this week I swapped Sunday and Monday. Because of my sleep schedule. Which still isn't entirely fixed, but it's better. Because, like, I got up at between, like, let's say 7 this morning. I woke up at 4, woke up again at 6, got up at 7. So right now I'm starting to feel tired. But my ideal sleep schedule should be, like, go to sleep at 3 o'clock in the morning, sleep for 8 hours. But right now, I'm feeling tired now. Which is a problem, but it's fine because last night I went to bed at 6. Today, I'll go to bed a little bit later. Tomorrow, I'll go to bed a little bit later, and so on, until it's fixed. But I'm watching One Piece tomorrow again, episode 349 to 351. I'll be posting that for patrons tomorrow night. I'll probably start recording around 6-ish. Or at least I'll try to. And then the next video, I'm going to try and post the 300 episode celebration video. I'm going to try and post that tomorrow night as well. Would be cool if I could do that. And then the next One Piece video is 313 to 315. The highlights that should be uploaded to YouTube. Hanku, when will you finish with 313 to 315? Have you started yet?
No, but it can be done like for Wednesday, because it should be up Wednesday. So you wanna upload it Wednesday?
Okay, Thursday is fine.
Okay.
Because if I can post the episode celebration tomorrow.
No. The week before that one.
No, Hanku, that's when I wanted to finish it. That was if we did one per day, we should have finished it there.
Oh.
But no.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. So here is where we are. Where we should have been was at 322, but we're not. So, anyway. Thursday is fine. 313 to 315. But to be fair, a bunch of my videos were blocked. And so I was not posting for a while. But we should have still been editing during that time, but we weren't. But yeah. So I would say tomorrow night, the episode celebration, and I'll post this as well, this video now. And then on Thursday night, the next reaction highlights. That's how it's going to be. So if you listened all the way to here, please comment the following emote. Or what about comment the following quotes? The one about medicine, there's no medicine that cures stupidity. What is that one again? Someone help me. Hungry, hungry hippos. You can comment, if you want an emote, you can comment hippo emotes. Medicine can't cure stupidity. So either comment hippo emotes or medicine can't cure stupidity. Because it's true. Okay, so big thank you to Darkshadow and Adam and Jev and Matty and Nichua and Mira, Elizabeth, Lee Ratos. Hello. Jev. Angus, Tiago, thank you guys for being here. Sotos, good to see you again. Colonel Dingus is here too. Hello, Colonel Dingus. thank you guys for listening and reading with me. And I'm looking forward to the next 5 chapters on probably this Sunday. Yes, I remembered you. I didn't remember you. I saw your name and I was like, I saw you. Yes. Okay, I will see you guys. Wait, what? We could have lost Angus right away. What happened with that? What happened? I read something happened, but anyway, I'll find out in a minute. For those of you watching on YouTube, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.